Hi everyone, I'm here to talk to you today about your customer care calls. And Emma's asked me to do this because it's one of the things that I consider to be an absolutely, totally necessary part of my business. If you don't make these customer care calls, if you don't stay in touch with people, the obvious thing is they're going to become someone else's customers, and that's what we want you to avoid. Let you make these customers yours and keep them as yours. So why do we really want to even take the time? Because it's what grows your business. You know, they're going to refer you to someone else, and after all, don't we really want that to be happening as well? So, how are some of the ways that you can have this contact? For me, it's actually been something that I've done for the last 5 years of the 6 years I've been in this business. And it just came to me one day. I had all these people that were accruing Chef Club dollars, and they had no idea how to go and redeem them, and I felt it was a service that I could certainly offer them. And so what I did was I took out one of my filing systems. So this is what I do with my hosts. You'll see there that this is hosts from January 2015. So they're the people that I'm actually up to now with Chef Club dollars. And you'll see I've got all my orders in there for the whole month of January last year. So there was probably about, 12 parties in there. And I need to actually look up every customer, which I will be doing before the end of April. And I will then contact them to let them know if they've got enough Chef Club dollars to go and, redeem those. So if they've got 30 or more, they're the ones that I normally contact. I had a situation where I did contact a lady, and I'd rung and left message after message because she had about 500 and something. Her daughter had also hosted, and she also had over 400. I couldn't get onto either one of them. It was December a year ago, and in the end, I sent a text and said, "I'm really sorry, but I need to ask you to please spend these Chef Club dollars. They're going to expire." I had a phone call. They were in Thailand on holidays. I became instantly their new best friend because I'd taken the time to really chase them down so that they could spend those Chef Club dollars. So it's really important that we are offering good service, and that was an example of really making sure that they didn't miss out. So the Chef Club Dollar program, I just believe it's sitting there waiting for us to do what we can with it. I've had some great outcomes from it. One in particular comes to mind. I rang a girl. She'd been a host for me. Her name was Alyssa. And when I rang her just to say you've got X amount to spend, she actually then, just when she answered the phone, she said, "Oh, I can't believe it. I was just talking about you yesterday." And I went, "Okay." She said, "Yeah, I made a pizza in the saute pan. It was amazing. I'll tell you what, it's time I had another party." That was too easy. I didn't even do anything for that one. And the other thing too is that, in today's world, we're very customer conscious. We rely on good service because that's what's going to make us spend the money when we walk into a shop or if we go to another direct selling, demonstration of some sort. So I really believe that we must follow up. Now, please don't wait a year just to follow up Chef Club dollars. Please don't do that. You need to take your party out from a month ago, open it up, and just start phoning those people that all went to Sue's party, 4 weeks ago. The first thing you're going to do is check that they've received their product. Well, introduce yourself first and then check they've received their product. It's all in the business book. This book is just so great for us to have in our business. And on page 47, so it's that page there, and it's the one just before where you start writing all your parties in that you've held for the year. So that's got everything there. So if you're a little bit nervous about making the call, guess what? That's so normal, so normal. Just pick up the phone and do a practice run. Nobody's on the other end, doesn't matter. Just do your practice run, go through, follow this script. It is so easy to do when you have a script in front of you, but doing a little bit of practice beforehand, or you can ring your upline and ask would they do a role play with you. But this really does make it so much more simple. So use that system as well. Have a filing system. Don't just throw your parties in a box and think, I'll go through those one day. Get it set up now. Have it month by month if that's what works for you. And that way you can just pull out the orders and you've got the customer's name and their phone number. So honestly, I just think that it's something that you need to make a part of your regular routine. If you work for a boss, your boss will give you set jobs at set times that need to be done. So 1 o'clock on a Monday, it might be the time that you have to go and sit in his office and phone clients to offer whatever the offer is, or to chase up accounts, or whatever you do at your work. Our work is our work. We do this business, I'm sure for most of us, not as a hobby. So I want to recommend to you that you make a time, whether it be 1 o'clock on a Monday, after lunch, you've done other calls in the morning, that afternoon, this is when you're going to ring your customers, even if it's only half an hour every Monday, maybe a little bit longer. And can I recommend that you do an evening call as well, just once a week? So you'll choose maybe 7:30 to 8:15 every Monday night, unless there's a webinar on. And you would get on your phone and just get through as many customers as you can. People will just love that contact and that care factor that you've brought into your business. I have a little book here, and it's actually called Commitment to Excellence. I was given this, I have no idea by whom, but well and truly over 20 years ago. And when I opened it up last night, just looking at a few of the quotes, and look, they're great. You don't even need your glasses with this one. It's fantastic. Always exceed your customers' expectations. There it is, right there. Look at that. But I've written that down. Oh, there you go. But something else that I found in here was customers don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. Isn't that fantastic? If somebody out there hears the word Chef's Toolbox and I've got one of my hosts or one of my customers there and the other person goes, I'd love to get hold of some, I've got no idea who to contact. And your customer says, don't you worry, I've got that covered for you. That's what I want. I want people to always say, phone Pauline, she'll look after you. She always looks after us. That's what customer care is. So can I really urge you to give it a regular time every week, whether it's 30 minutes or 45 minutes, just do it. Don't sit down for the next 3 weeks creating a list. There's no need. That list is going to grow continually. Your list is already made. It's your order forms. So I hope that you have a good filing system in place and that you can just pull those out and start making calls. So let each customer be the most important customer that you have. And you can make them feel like they're your only customer. You can make them feel so special. So thanks for listening today. I hope that you will make some customer care calls because they will lead to lots of cooking parties in your diary. They'll also lead to the opportunity being shared. At the moment, it's a great time to share it. It's only $49 to start your own business with the Chef's Toolbox. And we're not being fair if we're not sharing that. So have fun sharing. Send me calls that you can make even today or, in the next 7 days and let your upline know what you've done and share your success on the grapevine. We all love to read success stories. So thanks for listening and have a great day. Bye.